Alright, we're gonna go up against the worst boss in the game. The shittiest and most crappiest boss this game has to offer. The Capra Demon. I've already unlocked the shortcut just up here, so I just need to rest at this bonfire. Because I know I'm gonna have to retry it at least once or twice. That's if I'm lucky. Wait, what? The arrow got me while I was exiting. I'm not defeating you guys every time I want to attempt this, so we're just gonna run down. Actually, that might be a very bad idea if they're gonna follow me. Yep, that was a terrible idea on my end. The goal is to, like, not lose every single Estus flask to my name before we get to the boss fight, right? That's kind of what we're aiming for here. So let's take these 3 wolves out, these dogs. Some of the worst enemies in the game as well. Like, they really crammed the worst enemies and the worst boss into the same area. So there's another Estus gone. And I know you can, like... No, I think you need a longer weapon. You can kind of kill... You kind of hit them through the door. On every other build that I play. Obviously not Sorcerer. There they are. So I'm getting away from them because... Yeah, it's just a one-shot kill with my Great Soul Arrow. Okay, but there's more. There's more. Like, they can jump on your back and just, like, slit your throat or something. They do massive damage. But anyway, again, we're not done. I've only got 20 Great Soul Arrows. I would like to preferably keep them. We've got more dogs and more of these bastards. I'm using the weaker version of Soul Arrow. Like, guys... Man, but again, we're not done. We're not done. There's a dog there. And what you can do, that's what I figured out. If you, like, go to the left, you can only bait one of them at a time, which is good. There's another Estus. So we've got 5, which is actually the normal limit that we should have right now. The only reason we have more than that is because... I actually don't know how that happens at the beginning of every playthrough, but you can end up with 10. Fuck's sake, get hit, bro. I will turn this game off right now. This area is just shit. This is my least favorite area in the game. It's genuinely the worst. In fact, it's so bad that people genuinely try and kill this boss with fire bombs. Like, you can stand here somewhere, throw fire bombs at a specific angle, and it'll hit the Capra Demon over there, and you just continuously spam it, and it'll actually die. I actually have 56. I've probably got enough to kill him. But we're not going to be doing it that way. And let's not forget there are 2 dogs in there as well. There's 2 dogs in the boss arena. I'm just going to go in. I'm going to block. Because he jumps at you before you even get out of the animation of walking in. And then I'm going to try and run up the stairs. Take the dogs out if I can do that. I mean, it's pretty hard when they're up close to you. As you've just seen. But, like, we're going to walk in. Dude's going to jump at me. Now, here's the deal. Whoa! He's supposed to fall! Okay, there's one of them gone. Okay, where's the boss? We're not free yet. I don't know why I used that, actually. Okay, that thankfully went very well. First try. Thankfully it went very well. We got really lucky here. We walked in, and I was able to dodge both the hit from the Capra Demon and the dogs. And then normally what I'll do is I'll drop off with a plunge attack, and then just kill him around here. But obviously I'm playing as a sorcerer this time, so. Now we can access the depths. Very nice, very quick. Just done and dusted. We've got more thieves to take care of. But only 2 of them. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. So now we can go into the depths. Before I go into there, though, I'm just going to go and grab this shortcut to Firelink Shrine. There we go. I might buy something from the merchant as well. 1,000 souls. I'm just thinking of Blighttown. Man, that's, man, I'll buy 2, but Jesus, that's a rip-off at the end of the day. This area is kind of confusing. You can get lost down here. Once you know where to go down here, it's fine. I know where the bonfire is already. And I don't know if... I'm just going to try and skip these guys. Man, my targeting is going nuts. But yeah, is it the Master Key? Yes, this is why you want to pick Master Key at the beginning of the game, because you can just go straight to the bonfire. Got 5 attunement slots if I put this in, so we'll do that. And that is that. So let's make our way down to the shortcut, which is what we need to unlock before facing the Gaping Dragon. What's funny is that there is a rat in that box that will jump out. But if you break the box, there's just no rat inside. Sewer chamber key. I think that's the one that you need to get the door open. This is not a boss fight. But there is someone that you want to take care of before you enter the boss fight, and that's him. If you don't take care of this guy now, he just shoots you from up here while you're in the boss fight, because the boss fight takes place in this arena here. But yeah, from here, what I do normally is I'll actually just drop down this hole just here. There should be a frog as well. There he is. Where's the frog? Oh. Oh shit, we are in human form. We are going to get invaded. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of great soul arrows, in all honesty. I don't have to worry about that. There's a rat there. But that said, that is the area done. Like, if you want to speedrun the area. I've played this game. I've already done the whole area. I don't need to explore every nook and cranny of it right now. So that's a shortcut. And I'm actually going to level up too, so I've got 10k on me. Let's level up. I actually don't know what the cap is for intelligence. Or for any stat, really. I don't know what the cap is. I'm going to have to find that out. And then we can just run back through this way, now that we've opened up this door, and challenge the boss fight. I think we get a Solaire summon, do we not? I didn't use him, actually, in the Gargoyle boss fight, so I don't know if we actually get to use him here. But you can use him here, you can use him in 2 more fights, I think. You've got the... shit, I don't even know the name of it. The flame lava boss, and then the final boss fight too. Oh cool, we get to use him, nice. I would like to progress this questline, but I'm probably not going to in this playthrough because it requires like 30 humanity or something. Because you need to join the Covenant, offer 30 humanity to get the shortcut to save him from going insane. So I might just have to let him die. As unfortunate as much as I hate to do that, I might just have to. But the rats in this area are a great humanity farm if I change my mind. Great Soul Hour is really good. Target the boss. So that is the Gaping Dragon down. Required roughly 15 Great Soul Arrows. And we're going to use a Homeward Bone to level up. How many? Oh, 26k. Put one in Attunement. Because I think it's 24 my next slot. I think it's 24. And I think 6 will be enough. Vitality is very low. And Intelligence. So I've got to do what I have to do. So I should really, as much as I want to just straight up go full Intelligence, I should probably put some in health every now and then. Anyway, now we're going to head into Blighttown. Genuinely one of the worst areas in the game. I think I already said that for the Capra Demon area, but this is definitely a spot that can tie for it. You just got a bunch of berserk enemies, poison. It's just not a good area in the slightest. And I'm doing something a bit ballsy to start off with. I'm going to try and get to my bonfire as quick as I can. Because again, this area is shit, and I just would like to get past it as quick as possible. There we go. Can I rest at it? Yes. Toxic! See, I got poisoned already. Wait. Wait. I'm getting insta-poisoned by the guy up here. Okay. Now, rushing the next area is, like, just not possible, I don't think. Because you've got those guys, you've got these fellas, who are not very polite. And then on top of that, down here, you've got more of them, but you've also got some... I'm not going to pick that up just yet, I'll come back for it. Yep, you got those guys. I actually made it past them though, that's funny. And they are going to be following me. I've already been poisoned, that's funny. Go, get off the ladder. Remind me next time to put the purple musclum on my fucking hotbar. Ah! Well, now I've got my poison resistance. Let's see if we can replicate the great experience that we had last time. Come down here. Hey, that's the attack you want. You'd kind of just get stunned there for ages. So before we get poisoned, let's drop down here. We can still get poisoned a lot, so don't want to waste time. There's people behind me too, I don't want to waste time casting. The whole point is you want to just drop down as fast as humanly possible. Just drop down. There's my souls. I think the guy will be oh my god. So basically going down the ladder was my downfall. Why? Because I ended up getting poisoned, and that was the shit that I was pissing about with the whole time, trying to sort out my poison issue. But if you just drop down the ladders by rolling down them, you can make it to the next bonfire. There is an invader that I want to kill for these souls. So I'm going to reverse hollow. I don't know how many souls you get, but if it's anything like the other one, it should be like 10k or something. It should be just here. Man-Eater Mildred. There you are. That was some easy souls. How much do we get? 6.8k. Yeah, about 10k, so actually good. Worth it. Oh, we didn't pick this up. I've been poisoned, but honestly, it's inevitable. How polite of you. Very nice of you, man. Like, seriously. I was, like, trying to avoid you and everything. Quelaag's domain. Yeah, I've only got 3 clumps. If I have to redo this boss fight, I'm gonna have to use another one. Or I'm just gonna die of poison in the boss fight. Oh yeah, this is the... That's the guy we just killed. Really? Alright, so with that one down, we can ring the second bell. 20k souls from that as well, that's nice. But I have to make it back up to Firelink Shrine before I can use them. Well, not necessarily, I could just use a Homeward Bone. I might just do that. And that is going to open up the next area, Sen's Fortress, where we actually need to do a few things. I need to free Big Cat Logan. Because that guy's going to sell me some real good shit. So, I think I will... So I think I'm gonna do Sen's Fortress, kill the boss, then go back to Firelink and try and buy some of his stuff, if I can afford it. But with the boss soul, I should be more than capable. Wait. Oh, that's the problem. I can just... Oh, whatever. I can't Homeward Bone now, but the benefit is when I need to come back to this lava area, I can just teleport here when I get that function unlocked. Let's trek back to Firelink Shrine on foot. That bastard. Can't reach me from here, surely. I don't know what order I'm going to do the second, like after Anor Londo, I don't know which order I'm going to do these things in. Because after I place the Lord Vessel, I either have to do Sif and the Four Kings, or I can just side with the other Serpent, which means I can go to other areas sooner without doing the Four Kings. Which I don't like that boss fight. It means I can go and do, like, you know, the Duke's Archives and all that stuff. I should really do the Catacombs at some point, though, because I am not doing well on Estus Flasks. Home. Sweet home. That music. That name. We are free to rest at Firelink Shrine. So the fastest way there is to simply just go up the elevator. There's a trap there. What I'm going to try and do is alert these. And then hit the trap. Did not work. Make our way through the traps. Plenty of traps this place has. Through here. More traps. How did that miss? Another trap. Now, where we need to activate is actually just through here. Where this guy is sleeping, or just chilling, through this wall is where we need to send the boulder, because through that wall is the NPC that we need to free. See ya. Will I make that? I think we made that. Is the other one coming? I don't think so. He probably got crushed by the boulder twice. That was a close call. I forgot where I was. You can get a good ring here. You just have to wait for this gap that the boulders are falling in to fill up. Don't know how many it takes. There it is. And now the next one. I think I have to be quick or they're just going to continuously get sent down here. But as soon as the next one comes down... Ooh, that ring, I believe, raises item discovery. We need to send it that way, because that's where the guy was. So let's move that once. Yep. There we go. Send it the way it came. So we can freely move without getting crushed. And here's our guy.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you... I'm old and empty-handed, but I could... This place is melting my mind.
So he's free. He's going to be at Filing Shrine selling me some good stuff. So I can get that stuff after the boss. I'm not going to go back just yet. Gonna just have to whip the good soul arrow out for this guy. Don't want to get caught by you either. And then if I go a little bit further up, there's one more. Man, it's like playing sorcery is just so much easier. And you can already see the bonfire. I need to replenish my stuff, that's for sure. But the first thing I need to do, and this can be slightly frustrating, but it's to get the shortcut key, which is located just down here. We made the jump that way, but we've got to make the jump again on the way back up. Cage key. That's what we need. So once again, let's try and make that jump. Okay, cool. Open that. I'm not going to go down it just yet. And yeah, before doing the boss, let's take the guy out up here throwing boulders. It's kind of annoying. He's not the biggest fan of us. Titanite chunk. So, the boss now. I've not got that many spells. I've got 15k on me. I'm not willing to lose any of it. Summon this guy. Actually does decent damage, but that's who I'm basically relying on if I run out of arrows. I don't know how much damage I'm going to be doing. It's not like a very difficult boss fight. It's not a very difficult boss fight, but he can push you off the edge, and you can just stagger him straight up. Yeah, it's one of the easier bosses in the game, even without the summon. But that's him dead. And before I go to Anorlondo, we're going back home. How much do I get from that? 40k. We've got some good shit on the line. So let's not lose it all, yeah? Again, the enemies have respawned. There's one of them. Which way am I going? I'm going that way. Oh, look. Look at that. Lovely enemy right next to the thing. I can only hope that the guy doesn't get through those things. There's two more down here, let's not forget. I don't think that killed anyone, but I'm just trying to get to the bonfire. Yeah, Anorlondo is a pretty tough area, because you've got the ceiling part, which shouldn't be too bad on Sorcerer, because I can just shoot the enemies that come at you on the ceiling. Or the beams, you know, that part. The knights, though, going up the knight, that's going to be completely random, because you don't really have time to even shoot sorcery at those things. So I'm probably going to die there a few times. And then on top of that, you've got the boss itself. Here he is. So he's got Homing Soul Mass and Soul Spear. That's 20k. This is 40k. Bro, this guy's a rip-off. No, I get 10 uses of this, so I'm going to go with this. But Soul Spear is really good too. Oh wait, I've got 30... Okay, I already had enough. I've got 35k. I can still buy that. If I just use some of my souls, I can buy that. Yeah, that's already enough. 40k, man, for 4 uses. That's 10,000 souls per use. Like, I don't know, man. I think we just got ripped off. But let's go on to Toon Magic. Homing Soul Mass, Soul Spear. Can I not? I need 2 more levels before I can even use that. Well, let's try and get 2 more levels out of my souls. Is that 2 levels or not? Yes, it is. Exactly. So now I've got these new things. This is really good because this just follows you around. And if you go through doors like this, though, it will... like, they will break off. But it follows you around, and then when an enemy approaches you, it will fire them at the enemy. But that being said, that is going to be it for part 2. I think we got quite a bit done. We did Capra Demon, we did the Depths, we did Blighttown, and we did Sen's Fortress. Didn't discover every item in those locations, but I'm not trying to. It's not my first playthrough. That being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.